battle. Mr. Game & Watch. Club. Three, two, one, go! battle. Club. Fight. 3, 2, 1, go! Club. Fight. 3, 2, 1, go! battle. Fight club. 3, 2, 1, go! battle. King K. Rool. Fling. Three, two, one, go! Stop battle! King K. Rool! Three, two, one, go! battle. Inkling K-Rool. 3, 2, 1, go! battle. Inkling. King K-Rool.
I mean, if it's
Three, two, one, go! Start the battle. Inkling. King K. Rool. 3, 2, 1, go! battle. Joker.
Yeah. Quite interesting. Can the stream hear me now? I don't know, but I can try to run it real quick too to see if I hear myself. Let me try this out. Oh, yep, I can hear myself on there. I'm not super loud, I think. It might be my own audio. I think I hear myself. Oh, no, yep, there I am. Yep. Y'all got me. Speed of the grid. FNC.5's top 6 once again. I can tell that I've got a little bit of a...
Joker. Sora. 3, 2, 1, go!
He's one of those guys like, yeah, with Sora's really one of them. He's been making it work. Sora's just like putting really good work. Right off the bat, he's kind of keeping him out with the guns. Kind of getting his combos a little bit better. Sora will kind of struggle in that kind of mid-range. It's always got like the floaty mobility. He lacks like really quick burst if it's not dash attack or like sight. So he has to kind of awkwardly bob and weave it. It's gonna come down to like a lot of him trying to force Woody to cover an option, or trying to like catch him, get his They're dodging really preemptively. A lot of big commitment there. Trying to catch a good rep out of two. Ooh, what are you catching each other instead? All the way off stage for the Sora's best advantages. All it takes one little hit, he doesn't even need to get full time. That takes the stop off Woody. Good counter on the up tilt. It's a good chunk of Arsene early. You might get an Arsene after like the next call. Smashes immediately. A big part of Sora's game plan is to kind of weave in that upper angle and mix up timing like his auto combo is. So Woody immediately ripping the up smash sets like a precedent. It says like, okay, and I'm not gonna let him just get that pressure on me for sure. It forces him to either have to like see how hard he wants to hold it, or like he wants to lean back. Love to see it still screaming again. The immediate psyche after the hit. I kind of like it. And that mid-range gun wasn't going to stop him. So it was pretty good, like, a good burst for that pressure. Top of the dash attack. Psyche immediately get back in. And he's got so many good recoveries. He misses the last hit and confirms barely. He's a little too far forward. So the game still has damage in the first. He tries to go for like a jump catch on his own. And the up air catches him up and over. He's got the stock move. A little too aggressive with that back air. When he was going to use a dash attack or something like that. Jump smash really early. Not able to catch that lane. This is the pivot grab too. Falling forward, air confirmed. Just in time to take that stand. Like the He's still definitely one of the better players in that regard. Really experienced. So I have no doubt that when it comes to like conditioning or adjustments, you can definitely figure it out. You don't play this long enough to develop any game sense for that. I mean, sending in a weird direction. I didn't think it would send that. He's sending his powers up really early. I wonder if he's maybe trying to condition something, trying to see if like it'll force his options, and then he's gonna try to punch them. Ooh, the big call at F smash.
Aren't we the best?
Just in like the blink of an eye, Woody was constantly like doing counters of the reversal, so waiting for like a specific thing, kind of like waiting for Spearman to mash an attack, and then it turned into something stronger after. Yeah, the screen seems to be changing right now.
Joker.
All good going into game 2. Woody was kind of able to clutch that from the jaws of defeat, like, and at the back end of most of that, wasn't really setting up anything too strong, but just got the stocks when he needed to immediately. So, I don't think it's a ton of momentum going into this game. It was a big finish, but now you're a whole new round. You gotta slow it down a bit, figure out what to do. Really early air dodge. Have the final part of it confirmed. All the way up there. He tries to swing with a really big ass smash. Stop that. Alright. Lays it perfectly. I think Woody kind of like had him in checkmate there. He was threatening too close to the space to where Spearman kind of had to delay his recovery. But even if he delays it, he still has to swing with a hitbox, and Arsene is still out, so that was still in prime position. He wasn't really able to go high either without committing really hard, and then it would have been like a way easier fight to do. Not sure where he was going to drip, so he just got smashed the inside. These guns out of like, he's out of hit stun are interesting to me because it's like a perfect answer for it when he's going to gun at that mid range. I like it a lot. It's utilizing your character's kit in specific ways. Often when you put the side at a disadvantage, it seems to really come in but risky. It's paying off. All these aggressive moves are helping you like Cecil Edge. Try to catch like a jump with that good move, honestly. It lasts for a long time, so it'll catch those jumps well. Go drifting low with it, so it sets up for your stall a little bit. Doesn't want to get countered again. Yep, see right there, that's the adjustment already. He does the one forward air, but he faded like up and back. And evades the up smash out of shield because he was able to get the edge guard. Hey, he didn't lose the stock to that specific grab. I think that just barely didn't hit the whole platform. Either that or it was mistiming the item. That up smash is so good. Catch the jump, he has to get up attack instead. A little too low for that back here. Gotta fade him down. If he can get like a big counter call out here, he can get another Arsene in his stock. So that could be really scary. As he's trying to push some of the stuff, just gets up, get out of you. mean, that bear doesn't convert off it, though. He's kind of in an awkward position. Even stuff. Dog is not going to get a confirm this early. Well, he's been doing a lot of it, like, after his up air, he's been doing a lot of these up Bs, and they're like close through first. Ooh, big counter. Right, so covering. Good mix, but not quite the position he wanted. What he wasn't ready to punish though, so he actually but that beefy up, he was a little too aggressive of an option in what he was ready to punish that. Few players in the game kind of laughing about it. Like, it's clear based on how close these games are that it is coming down to like these small decisions. It's coming down to a lot of like, I know you're going to commit here, I'll blow you up for it.
Stop battle! Sora! Joker!
Again, it just comes with them being these experienced players. So we'll have to see if Spearman can pull a couple more tricks out. Because as it stands, Woody's just got the... He's like a step or two ahead in getting like a bigger punish, or getting like the win condition a little bit longer.
Take this! Thunder!
Trying to create an opening, which you never... I like that. I think when you're at full screen like that, letting some doggo rip is good. Just get rid of it. Because at this low percent, you're probably not going to get a cross stage to where it might be worth using. And having Bluzalga here for like a shield pressure situation would be way too aggressive right now than what he was ready for. So throw combo with it. Narset comes out just in time. He does a lot of those like back airs on shield, and when those when the next one will be coming, but when he's caught on these air dodges. Gosh, keep air dodging after my combo. So now I'm just going to set myself up. He got on the platform and everything. He was ready for it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 rips. Right? He's able to get second. He's able to get forward air and the cap up be the side now. Timing on the up smash. He's able to get back the hedge, but the timing again. Makes up his option. Like, neutral get up is like a really good option because like it's quick and it has the least mobility. But if you just pick your timing too samey, people will get that timing. They'll know when that works. He's barely not there. Oh, but the angle's not where he wanted. He didn't want to like go understage as hard as he did. He wanted to like set up. I don't think he was ready enough to use holding the stick before that. I thought the second one was just gonna grab it. See right there, what he's caught on. Hey, after I do my combo start thing, you air dodge. So, like, off of that opening alone, Woody just has so much stronger of an advantage. Way too early in the counter. He's not able to punch because of the here. Speed against him. Rough disadvantage. He needs to get something going, but with Arsene here and now at 100% after Aegon, he's not looking good. Dash attack. Kind of calls out like that out of shield back air with counters. That's the risk you put up against the wheel when you're doing Arsene. Just all the raw kill power, but that counters on Solar trying to like pressure with a lot of attacks. That down air, that wasn't a 2-frame. I'm pretty sure Mint just like tried to do something again. Tried to like jump or something and just got blown up for it. Very dominant game 3. Woody just caught on to the defensive options, like the air dodges, the drift, and just got all of his money's worth for it. I respect him saving that for game 3 too. Like, you've got the whole set, you don't need to show your whole hand. So like, having the first game be kind of like back and forth as you're kind of seeing like, okay, what does he like to do? I'm not going to blow him up for some option. Because if I know I can, but I'd rather wait until I'm already kind of winning. Like, he's already like doing well in those games even without pulling out those punishes. So saving them for game 3 when it's like, okay, time for adaptation is over. I know what you're gonna do. Blow you up for it. It's a great way to guarantee your win. The other side of Winter Summon is good. He made Bucho. Bucho got the here just by our first 3-0 against Bucho. Very well played adaptation against game.
Inkling!
Let's see how that does against the first season. Hands fit, with that blue jacket and the white shirt. expecting we'll see the usual in Mario. These two guys got a master quick characters later this late in the game. They much reason to try out something too. And then previous TNP partners too. I don't know if you saw this guy's got that emerald already. Definitely experienced these two playing with them. But as a chosen result, Humans gets to real far, so I can't imagine any amount of training they can kind of scrappier matchup. Both these guys kind of want to bob and weave in, get their combo starter, and go crazy. Inkling kind of has to follow a more like dedicated combo route, but Mario's a lot more free flow. So I feel like this is going to be a little trickier for you. That said, Inkling back air is just still just as good or better. It'll probably step out most of Mario's buttons because of the slight disjoint. So we're going to have to watch how he plays around that pressure too. He's done it before. Up there, but not before. Which were kind of holding in, so it went a little high up and wasn't past the ledge anyways, so the fall out height wasn't quite enough. Both of them are kind of trying to take space. While all those buttons are bothering me. I like that play there. Like, most of these kind of like safe buttons these brawlers do, you have to kind of find your own. So, like, when Newmans took that one back here, he knew he was gonna set up, like, fade back, do something else. So he knew he would, like, be safe. So he, like, prepared after. And then the second time, after, like, when you did back here, you're gonna shield. So he just shield dropped, turned around, ran up. He's like, he's up the first stock. Now we're kind of seeing Bucho adjust. He hit it with the back air again, and he's holding shield. He caught on him up that earlier. Let's see if that changes. Clayton. Fireball stuffs up the momentum. Back air is definitely coming after. He's kind of recovering fireballs. Like, it's an approaching projectile, so you have to figure out your angle. Because Mario's still punishable for doing it. He's taking the time to project. It only really works if you're really far away. So, like, Bucho can kind of see that coming, especially because that's, like, Humans' fault is to do those fade back fireballs or those recovering. Like, you can preemptively try to rush in under it, especially as Inkling. You can definitely, like, try to take stage pressure and force Humans to land on you, and he's in the end like a fireball. So if you're especially fast, you can see it coming, Humans definitely get a punch on it. Ooh, he tries to up smash preemptively, but he really put that back here on top. Ooh, smash a little too slow, but Bucho doesn't punish it. Ledge, really high percent. Back here's gonna find its mark. Bucho needs to like get this stock quick. Don't want to deal with Rage Mario. We've seen you guys take massive openings and turn them into stocks even at this level of percent if you don't stop doing it now. Footstool? He tries to do a fall off there. Saves it up. He's catching him jumping away. Dodges out of the forward air. Launching air ledge. He gets the forward air back. Throw. A little too high and a little too far off stage. Like, we're too long in, so he has the back throw to kill. So he's not really having any other kill throws. Ooh, he tries to get the landing up there in the follow-up. A little too lower than he expected. He was definitely going to do like a double jump up air to like an up B or a down air or something. There. Trying to expect some defensive option. Bucho jumps away. Ooh, he misses the R back air. He's missed a couple of those. Count yourself lucky. You ain't gonna miss them too much. This guy's got that damn input. Just barely misses the timing. That's the scary thing about this. It's like, if he's getting these big of callouts and they're only just barely missing, that's scary to me because that means he has the read on you. It's just him messing. And players don't tend to mess up more. They tend to shoot up there as their play. Either that or they fall apart hard. So this early in the set, it should be like fortuitous that he's getting these misinputs and these slight timing mistakes. But you better make the full advantage of it. You are not going to get those again. Yes, Smash is definitely going to reach after the rapid first game. I don't think we'll see a stage change. I have a feeling these guys are run it back kind of guys. Which I'm not entirely sure,
Start the battle.
because I think Inkling with the first fewer platforms on the stage, Inkling can still get pretty good damaging combos, and then doesn't need the ladders as much as Mario. That said, Humans has like corner carry combos, so his punish game is still pretty good. But I'd say he would take the risk of just platform extended combos off the table entirely. Preemptive with that F tilt, he loses the stock for it. Yeesh. All I can really say to that is just yeesh. You gotta stay away. Be ready. Watch your positioning, watch when you press. Oh boy, will he make all of them. Right now, Lucia's kind of running the show. Bobbing and weaving around these fireballs. He's probably gonna have to figure that out. Like, okay, he's gotten past this game. He's gonna have to, like, now we gotta mix it up. In here, up there. Oh, barely missing the forward. Able to get it on that. Full hop and then fast fall and parries. Pretty good option right kind of. Like, so you call it and take the stun. It just immediately runs up and down smash. Cape, even with Inkman's incredible recovery, just now that burns like all his other resources in the opposite direction. Very good off-stage movement. Really risky too, he went way deep. He had to get his double jump after that. But against Roller, Inkman kind of already committed to begin with. Able to trade with the last one. It's honestly in his favor. It's a lot of damage. So any extra hit he takes here will be a lot of damage. Back a little bit. Just kind of holding center stage pretty well. But he's missing all of these like anti-airs. And he's kind of parry. He's able to start something with that last hit back here. Ooh, he's missing the Rars. Don't think he's going for the slides. Oh, he's definitely going for that one. He's like, nah.
Mario wins.
He knows he's got that like read on you, like where you're gonna go, where you're gonna be. He's like, nah, this is it. He smells that blood.
Start the battle. Mario.
Lucho had a little better like of a fighting time though. Like just a little bit better on his confirms. And it's clear like he has the right idea. He's throwing out like these anti-air and trying to take space. But he can't just throw them out wholeheartedly. If you just spend all your time swinging, Humans will just delay his timing. It comes down to the adaptation. Like, yeah, you've kind of adapted and figured out like what Humans wants to do, and you're getting these openings. But now you need to be doing more in your advantage when you get the openings. And you're up against the guy who does that. So it becomes an advantage for us. Good luck finding how these teams. You need to really optimize your advantage. And the entire time you're doing that, there's always the chance that he mixes up his timing on stuff. Okay, he got a little too long. Hold up, we still gotta do that one. Yep, trades there out of it. Ooh, parrying, yeah, I like it. Parrying those landing up there is going to be big compared to our game. Got the frame data to get a parry button. Parries are going to put in a lot of work. Being a little aggressive, and hey, he's starting to get his anti-airs. Kind of bob and weaves a little too far. Sometimes you get a punch on that, like, Kingdom F is really, like, trying to call out and claim space. Yeah, Humans is trying to call out, like, these counter-aggressions. He's kind of bobbing and weaving and hoping Lucio will run in. Which, again, is the adaptation. He can just change up his game plan. He doesn't need to do the same stuff. So right now, Lucio's not getting hit by it. I still don't know how many of these forwards are intentional or how many of these are supposed to guard back. I also pretty guard really didn't intend like to go first one. Oop, yep, see right there, he ran just under the fire. Even with a lot of space taken. Not entirely there. Now we're getting these infinite combo. 56%. It's time for the down smash. He's like not too much. Sour Nair in the back here. But he has so many resources, especially if he only could have a roller, so he still had his double jump. He was going way up high, I expected. Which will kind of commit a little low to give a easy flood there. But a little too antsy. Again, just that's how you get the read on this guy. Catch what he does after the option. And right there, you're going to try to do the same. Just let me run on your shield, thinking you're going to like roll in or something, and he goes for the big column. Southern airs. He's trying to force something. He's got to be careful. Waits the cave. He's the up behind something in the center stage. Humans is trying to like really bank on Bucho's sphere here because he was just running in, even though Bucho wasn't doing anything. He didn't press any buttons. Like, he's really expecting Bucho to do like a panic option. Now Bucho's kind of playing cool. The openings aren't as big as they could be. So the outside just double jump, tries to feign going to center stage, but that sure doesn't kill. Rolls directly through. And this is big. Kind of swings for the hills, wants something. Ooh, that splatter shot. Just over that range. He can't get punished for it. He got some here. Oh, he was ready for that roll. Again, waiting for the option, and just finally he gets it.
Mario wins!
So not always options trying to call out like you're gonna roll, you're gonna jump. So you better believe when you finally do what he wants, he was ready to get it. So that's 3-0. Moving on to winners finals. Looking like we'll have U-Man's Woody again in winners finals. Seems to be becoming our regular classic with these two guys. Which, again, makes sense. They are two best players right now. You're going to see a lot of them. But I don't complain. I love watching these guys play. Getting straight into winners finals. All right, all right. U-Man's Woody.
Start battle!
Probably gonna expect the huge. We get good old-fashioned Joker Mario.
Joker Mario!
Alright, the SoCal Classic once again.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's how it starts, and then we're in the center stage. No matter how many times it's been, top tier stage. So get in the second stage, get out there, forward air right after. That's all it took. Take the center stage, get the second stage, and then set up into the stock. Ooh, jab to stuff out the rush to center stage. Man's kind of playing a lot of like heavy offense here. Throw, up air. Oh, he misses the next up air again. Able to get the nair. And the flood. The cape doesn't send far enough. Oh, that's after, dang. Man's is kind of on a roll. He is going hard on this first game. Wants to set the pace entirely in his favor. Gets the air dodge in. They're up air. By the time Woody's going to actually get anything started, he's on Arsene at high percent on its last stock. How's he going to get past any of this? When Arsene's gone, this is a crazy comeback he has to make. The pivot grab. Counter kind of takes space, delay the recovery. Everything Woody does here, he can't afford like a single mistake. Meanwhile, U-Mans can kind of afford to just like swing for the hills. And hey, that one mistake there, the ledge grab, it's not gonna kill. Throw. Hold air tall up in the air. This is the back air. Okay, another Arsene's out, but caught out the jump with the down air, still not it. That back air should be it, 100%. Dang, 3 stock for the first game. U-Mans is going crazy. Like, his conversions are just on point there. Like, I don't think Woody will be too shaken by that. Like, I know it looks bad anytime you get 3-stocked, but like, it's Mario and it's humans. It's well accepted, like, nah. He gets one opening, and then he guesses right on a tech chase or on like a defense option. That's just it. Nah, he got me. It's the same feeling as any other game. Just, nah, if you get called out for picking a thing wrong and who's ready for it, nah, I probably deserve to get blown up. See if Woody can kind of try to set some of the pace back in his favor, though. So as it stands, Humans is kind of letting it rock. We're seeing like an inverse from the first game here. He was just doing a bunch of empty hops. Woody kind of strikes blood now. Ooh, the gun stuffs out the double jump. He's able to up B in time, though. I don't think he's going to get an easy gimp like that. Humans kind of has the wherewithal to be ready for those kind of extra hits and still keep his resources ready. Aegon to cover the ledge. Ooh, the spot dodges now. Okay, we're kind of seeing adaptation. These shield grabs. Woody was getting those at the end of the first game. Ooh, he tried to set up for like a back throw, but Humans is aggressive in the air. He wasn't in the right spacing. Ooh, turnaround jab. Trying to just call out like any further pressure. And then a little committal at the ledge there. Alright, we see Woody with the lead this time. Opts not to counter the fireball, just shield it instead, which I respect, because at that range, like, when Humans ran up with the F smash, it was definitely to be like, you're gonna counter, because if he counters, he's kind of stuck in place, and all he can do is hold it for an amount of time, and you can hold the F smash longer. So that was definitely the right defensive option, just to block it. Ooh, but that get-up attack was not the right option from ledge. That spacing, he was ready for it. Got a shield down here. Alright, how's this combo going? The reverse up air, little platform extension. Shouldn't take the stock, but that's 89%. This is Woody gonna kind of make this bad. Sarsen's halfway gone. He's got to make something strong quick. Right now, he's just not finding it. And misses the 2-frame, but oh, that roll from ledge, he was scouted out. Oh, that nair sends him way too far out. That tether should not make it. Ooh, it does! And he takes the back air. Went all the way off stage. Great reversal there. That recovery's a little rough. Again, like I said it earlier in one of his earlier sets, but if you know Mario's going to do these fireballs to recover, like to cover it, you can already be under there if you see it coming. And if there's anyone in this entire region who's got that scouted, it's Woody. This dude 100% is ready for, like, oh, you're trying to just projectile the cover. I'm already out there and under you. Nice end line. The ledge option here, the immediate dash attack. Falling back here does get him both, though. I respect the need to commit there. At that high a percent, don't play scared, just commit. Because, like, what's the worst that's going to happen? Oh, you lost your stock? You're at, like, 160. Yeah, okay. Up air. Oh, he doesn't get another up air. I think he had the percents wrong in his head. He tried to go for the nair instead. Up B. Apparently not it yet. But again, just all that percent. Arsene coming out just at the end. Calls out the air dodge. Misses the counter, but the up B was too early. He probably wanted to either trade or thought he might have, like, gotten just close enough. So even with the counter whiffing, it worked out. Kind of a goofy way to end that with the first point for Woody in this Wonders Finals. Running it right back. I don't think we're gonna see see another stage switch here, because again, it's a player thing. Running it back to the stage, just going, nah, the stage wasn't what mattered. It's all about me just being the better player. And hey, if you go from a 3-stock to taking the game, I think Woody has the argument to be made. Up guns in. Can't say I've seen that option before. Oh, that's his double jump. He's not going to get anything after it. That's way too close, and up B is just way too good of a forward hitbox, so I think he'll get anything after. Humans is kind of doing his, like, bait and punish style again, of, like, hit you with something and then fade back, waiting to see what your panic option is. Because, like, are you rolling in? I can blow that out. He's doing, like, a mixture of that with these, like, soft nairs. Ooh, the up B finally killing. Real high up. It was off of, like, a throw on the platform, so that high up, yeah, it's definitely going to take it. Oh, ready for the air dodge in. He's able to just fade back immediately. Oh, but misses the punch on that air dodge. But he needs to, like, find an opening here. Because, like, Humans does have a pattern here. He's relying on the same couple tools, And sure, he can mix it up, but like he hasn't. You can still blow up the tools he's going for. These anti-air up airs, these like sour nairs that he's kind of fading in with, that he's trying to mix with these back airs. I like the use of counter because of that. It's a good way to call it out. But nope, converting off of the up air into the down air with the rage, that's definitely going to take another stock. It seems like this game is going Yuman's favor because of like situational thing. Because he hasn't been getting anything too flashy compared to before. Because like, see what he just got his back air again that he got in the last game. But it's like Humans is getting conversions that are leading to stocks, where in the last games it was just damage. It's just like the worst situations. Like, oh, he had just enough rage or the platform was here to extend. Whereas like when Woody gets his openings, it's not as big a deal. With the air dodge in. Shouldn't kill yet, not enough rage with Mario to make that worth, but yeesh. Consistently, Woody is going from like 0 to 80 in these stocks. The cave to keep the light safe. This is rough. Humans is doing his fade back again, these soft nairs. Calls out the get up attack, or the neutral get up with back air. Woody's got to figure out an answer for these soft nairs. It's tricky though, because it's a timing thing. Like, you have to have the confidence that you know what Humans is going to do. Because even if you think you have the timing right, he could back air first. Which he has shown to do a couple times. It's just a solid, like, mix of the two he wants to do. You could try to, like, micro-space it, maybe, like, walk back. But Joker, like, doesn't have, like, the biggest disjoint. It's not as easy as, like, a Swordy to where he can just be like, I'm ready to hit you back for it. He has to find an answer. How does he kind of take some of this space from Humans or stop him from playing as big of his game? Because at this point, I don't think he's going to get, like, more off his openings than Humans is getting. So it's going to come down to, like, you just have to earn more neutral wins. How are you going to do that? Because right there, you try to get a follow-up after, like, the landing up air. He's going to do, like, a nair to reset it. But because that's a little delayed, Humans is ready. Broke out of it. Hey, fading back. Woody's kind of making the space, too. Recognizing, like, now let me fade back. Getting a little rough. More back air. He misses the second one. Option off this platform. Yep, paid right back. Push back to take the space. Humans immediately double jumping to center stage. Still kind of weaving. Woody still has him an advantage there. Sets up these back airs. A little committal with that grab. Arsene's gone. This is the worst time to get rid of it because you wanted this early stock. Now you got to work a lot harder for it. You need that landing first hit fair, or you need this edge guard. And Humans is already adapted. He's like, nah, I'm not going to do like these jump fireballs. I'm going to go low. Whew. Trying to catch him jumping in. Back throw. This is the back here. He's able to get the one right after. Good stuff. Don't think we're getting another Arsene anytime soon without like a big counter. Especially if you miss that tech. Oh, Sub Smash doesn't hit it. I don't know if that was a timing thing, or if that was like just an issue of like, maybe it didn't reach because of just how like weirdly thin Joker is. And now we've got another Arsene on the stock. Woody could convert this into a lot more percent. Ooh, that down tilt, a little inopportune. Shouldn't take it from under the platform though. Humans is like 0 for 5 on these 2-frame attempts. These dash attacks are not landing. I wonder if he'll mix up his options now. I wonder if he'll just stop going for 2 frames or he'll try to save it. Although at this high percent, the 2-frame was a good option. He probably would have just killed. No Arsene on the table, so now it's just about any extra damage you can get with this stock. Back throw is definitely not killing, so you have to forward throw, set up the edge guard. I think he did like Rising Nair out of shield, because I mean, hey, at that high percent, just about anything will kill. Both of them just running into each other. That's my favorite thing about like this level of play, is it's coming down to both of these guys trying to like, what's my autopilot move around and what can I do to force an opening? And then like, if I think you're gonna do like a panic option or delay it, I'll just keep doing it. So you get those moments like that where they just run into each other, or like they both just kind of like hop around and don't attack. It's like, just hit each other, dang it. Oh, gets the 2-frame finally. But he's not there for the second one. Yeah, like right there, he just ran forward through him. He's able to get the back throw off with the setup off stage. Arsene gone just in time. Got it just, lasted just long enough to get that back air to kill. A little too far out. I don't think the up smash would have hit the get up attack from there. Teammates does not let it rip. Oop, that's that one ripped though. Up air? Yeah, see right here, Woody went for the up air into forward air instead of the neutral air instead. He opted, like, not going for the reset, seeing that you mentioned breaking out of those. Like, no, let me just get the raw damage. Let me get the guaranteed thing. I'm not gonna risk it. Oop, trying to set up for the edge guard. It's fading back. Ooh, the roll in, not gonna get caught just yet. Yuman, like, Woody has been living really long on these stuff, like this game. And it's been paying off huge. Like, it literally, the difference between, like, the games Yuman's has won, the games Woody's has won has been, like, have you been in a situation for Yuman's to get, like, an absurd stock because of, like, his confirmed? So right now, if Woody can kind of avoid that, it definitely can lead to a game 5. But, you gotta be careful. This is Mario with Rage. I know Bob and Weave when he's fishing for those first hit forward airs, because he knows very well his win condition. He's not going to do it, but Arsene's out. So now stray hits, these Agons, in the counter. That was kind of a checkmate situation. Had Yuman's delayed it any longer, he probably just wouldn't have recovered from that distance. The guns perfectly caught out the double jump and all the other options. Going to game 5. Kind of rough. It could go either way still. Like, I think Woody is going to have to watch his positioning is all. Because, like, he's been getting these neutral wins better. Like, his callouts are still there. He's got a read on Yuman's movement. He always kind of does. But, he can't afford to, like, get hit in a place that will lead to death. He has to kind of pick and choose his battles. Alright, get the fall down. Like right here, he's stuck at this ledge situation. Yep, the immediate counter. Oh, the run off forward air. But not going to be enough just yet. Kind of got the weird angle of it. Yep, get the true damage. I like it. Great adaptation from early on. Just now, Yuman's is mashing today. He does not want any of your resets. I want to see him punish some of these things after one gun. Woody has been consistently doing like gun into something at ledge. I want to see him do like one gun and see what Yuman's does next. Like see if that forces him to drop, see if that forces him to air dodge. Because he can definitely get a bigger opening there. And again, just you can definitely get a big opening off of these double jump projectiles. Woody is ready for those. This is the most he's gotten off of an Arsene this entire set. It's looking not great for Yuman's. Oh, but yep, he's out of a double jump. Oh, but he doesn't get the follow-up hit. You can see Woody recalling the player cam too. That was his stock to take, and it's his stock to lose for missing it. Oh, that's rough. You can't count this guy out. I'm talking to Woody for the entire first chunk of this, but yeah, this is still you, man. You mess up once in the wrong place, he will get you for it. Still though, he's having trouble getting off the ledge, but he's kind of scouted out like these immediate double jumps. Yuman's like go-to habit right now has been these like immediate jump, double jump, and try to mix up with like mobility. Am I going to center stage or back to ledge? But he's kind of catching on, so we see him still in disadvantage. The thing is, like, it still works out. Even though, like, Yuman's is in danger still, like, if he gets a landing reversal up air, it's by ledge and platform, which is his win condition stuff. He's not gonna take it, not from center stage. Forces the air dodge, the counter, definitely gonna do it. But he's kind of adapted his edge guarding to Yuman's delayed up Bs and these air dodges, and it's paying off huge dividends. 2 frames missed. Down air. Right past the legs, the footstool! Oh, that was wonderful. Woody turned on his offense that game. You know what, Woody? You got that. I spent the entire past one being like, yo, I don't think Woody's gonna out-advantage Yuman's. He's kind of got to just clean up his neutral and watch his positioning. And he was like, you know, just shut up. Let me take stocks matter. Let me show you how it's done. Like, nah. Heck of a way to get that last game and get that winner's side of Grand. It's great play there. Because again, like, Yuman's is still absolutely insane. This guy is always out here converting everything. But like, nah, there's a rhythm, there's a pattern. He still has to make his choices. You find those openings, you can get him for it. And anyone in disadvantage, nah. You play any fighting game, it doesn't matter. You're still making a choice. And the better player can be like, I think you're gonna choose this. Whether it's a movement thing, whether it's using a defensive option. Like, nah, if you've got the right call on them in advantage, yeah, they're super done. So just, yeah, I know you're gonna air dodge here. No, I know you're gonna air dodge this and then try to go for the up B down there. I'll counter it. No, I know you're gonna just like wait it out here, maybe like double jump up B for safety. I'll footstool. Like, nah, you get the right read, you get all your money's worth from it. That's how you get yourself in the grand final. Alright, so on this side of Loser Semis, we got Spearmint and Baby Cakes. I'm assuming it's going to be Sora and King K. Rool. I don't know how well this matchup will go for K. Rool, to be honest. Sora kind of like can keep swinging on heavies, like he kind of just does anyways. So I'm not entirely sure. Sora is technically a swordy, like he's like a floaty weird one, but he's got a big disjointed weapon. Olimar doesn't do too bad into a lot. So I'm wondering, because I know Baby Cakes has an Olimar. So I'm wondering if she'll try that out. How does Sora get Pikmin off of him? Dash attack maybe? I don't know if neutral air hits them, because I don't know how that hits on him. I don't know, I'm gonna think about that. Then again, Spearmint also plays a ton of other characters. He's big on his Sora, he really wants that to be his go-to. But he kind of just plays every top tier too. He's got like an Aegis, he's got a Palutena, he's got like the standard pockets down. So if push comes to shove, I have no doubt he'll be like, that's it, you're playing a heavyweight, let me just pick the top tier and say, nah, no fun away. But for right now, going with the soul characters. Or K. Rool, I respect it. Once again, PS2. Baby Cakes has what I'd like to call like like the boss character play style, where you start with like a pattern and you wait to see your opponent react to it. She opts to start with like Crown and like either says if you're far away, more projectiles, if you try to like jump it, anti-air, if you try to jump in, jab. It's like her go-to like basic option, and it works pretty well as a neutral plan because it's literally just, okay, let's see how good the opponent has their mobility and their reading down, because if they don't, then you just blow them up. You do so much damage as a heavyweight. But Spearmint, he doesn't get this far in the game by like not having that stuff down. That barely killed K. Rool, dang. I thought he was gonna live. It's a big crocodile. I do like her adjustments from Crown Ring though. She's been doing a lot of like the more jump Crown Rings and reverses now and then, and she's been getting way better conversions off of them. Like she'll be doing the jab 1-2, knowing the Crown Ring's coming back, and get like the full follow-ups. Oh, but right there, a little too committal to the cannonball after. She could have gotten like an up smash or an up air after that. Yep, falling with that nair, that armor. Cannonball covers that angle. Crown covers the platform. How's Mint gonna land? Even with the counter to try to reflect it, doesn't really do a whole lot. It just stops it. It's different from shielding, but that's about it. Taking all the space. Oh, but he's able to shield in time. He's well aware, ready for the thing to follow up. Oh, air dodging in. That should definitely be it. That high percent, that berry, you could have gotten even more than up tilt, I think. And up tilt was gonna kill regardless. Oop, but that'll beat that armor. Crown Ring throw, I think, is like 18% armor? So yeah, F smash, nah, that's just raw enough to be like, nah, eat it. Dude tries to counter, but he's not in the right spot. I like the idea of that down smash, because a lot of like Soras, when they do those side Bs, their option is either go to like center stage or be aggressive with it, because it has like a really forward-facing hitbox, so you can kind of like call people out trying to punish you. Because if he had gone to center stage, K. Rool is just like surprisingly fast. So he definitely could like she definitely had the capability to run up and like hit you with something big. Oh, not high enough percent, not gonna get the up air follow up. Oh, not right there either. These are more up smash percentages. Back row to set out the off stage. Just getting like the jab 1-2. K. Rool has that unlocked, but like not quite. Just do like the counter to delay it. Still gets hit by the cannonball. And Daga forces the get up. Her dodges in. Sonic Blade ends on the second one, doesn't want to get too punishing. But the second hit in there, yep. Classic Sora confirms second hit of your aerial into whatever smash attack or other aerial you follow up with. On a heavyweight, I'm definitely expecting a lot of like fair 2 or nair 2 into like forward smash or up smash. I can only imagine that the ranges let's work on K. Rool are massive. Honestly, not too bad of a game for Baby Cake. She, like, her game plan, like, fell apart in some places, but it came down more to her missing the confirms and picking the wrong confirm instead of, like, not getting them. Like, her game plan was still working. But that said, Spearmint's already showing getting, like, a read on it. So, this could go either way. Either Baby Cakes gets better at her confirms and like just like recognizes the situations and presents a little better to get the bigger follow-ups, and Mint just dies. Or Mint's like, all right, I've got to read on like your preferred options here, and just doesn't get touched. It's the difference in these two kind of playstyles. Spearmint definitely doesn't like throw everything at you first to start. He's kind of way more of a let me get a read on my opponent player. Baby Cakes is definitely more of a all right, react to this. How do you handle this pressure? How do you handle this flowchart kind of player? And when these two meet, it could go either way. As for everything I just said, it's also entirely possible Baby Cake starts this game with like round start dash. It's like, okay, hold up, I was not ready for that. Opting to a different stage, Smashville, not a lot of space. Interesting choice. The way she's playing K. Rool is kind of zone heavy, so you'd think she would want to keep more space for a counter pick. But Smashville is a really good volatile pick because if you own that space, you own that space. There's not a lot of place to run.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oop, right there, we see Spearmint go for the run in immediately. Oh, a little too early on that down air. Right idea, though. Oh, wrong way there for that neutral air. These counters at ledge, I don't know if they're gonna hit from there. Like, I know that when you hit Sora's counter, you kind of pop back. But I honestly don't know if, like, from that distance, Sora will reach out and get K. Rool. It might be, like, really low from after he gets hit by the upbeat. Ooh, these jumping there is kind of avoiding the crown. That's one of the big weaknesses of K. Rool that like you learn as you play the matchup. Like K. Rool players, that neutral air belly armor is so good that a lot of them kind of default to it. You can almost treat it like, if you're ready for it, you can expect it and almost treat it like a falling air dodge. You can be like, oh, they're gonna land with this. I'm not gonna try to blow it up. I'm just gonna fade back and let them land next to me. Not quite the loops he wanted. Doesn't get everything for it. But, oh, Baby Cake, she gets the confirm she wanted. Finally getting the jab off of the returning crown of the up air. The high enough percent for it to work out. Oh, that might have been what he was going for. Okay. Because he was doing that even at times when I don't think the crown ring was thrown, so I don't know if that was just him getting, like, the timing down. But that's not a bad move, because again, it just immediately reflects the projectile. Smack K. Rool back off again. I love that follow-up too, where you do Nair after it, because even if they're able to like air dodge in time, Nair is just active for so long that you're able to get something bigger. Not gonna kill, but just these extended combos because of the heavyweight. And a little too high up, so even though the Nair was still done, he was able to kind of auto-cancel it. Ooh, burns the air dodge, so he lands right into the crown ring. Ooh, that Bazaga's huge here. Barely weaves her from the blunderbuss. Real big croc. Not gonna die to the up air, but it will die to the Thundaga. This Baby Cake's gonna adapt to this. Counter pick's not doing too bad for her. Like, she does kind of control his space really well. And right now, Spearmint's at a really kind of high percent for a heavyweight to take a lot of advantage of it. And these Nairs out of ice. You're not gonna see a lot of Blizzaga confirms because of this. Let's see if Spearmint kind of adapts to it. We're already seeing the adaptation on like the Nair and like the Crowner Ring. Because like the big part about Crowner Ring is like, yeah, it's armored like on the throw, but you can just grab. And then yeah, Crown's coming back, throw armor. And she was a little antsy expecting him to fly in. Get that down tilt. With a too high percent for these landing nairs to get a follow-up. Does all 3 hits of the Sonic Blade. The Thundaga will fully confirm. Second game to Spearmint.
Yes.
Counter kicks seemed to work alright in the beginning, but that entire last stock was just pure disadvantage. The downside of playing a super heavy. Not the best mobility, not the best tools to get up and around everything. You thinking a stage switch? Newport City, though? Imagine. Alright, I tried a small stage, let's try the big stage. Just play Runaway the whole game. I wonder if we'll see the character switch too. I don't know if Baby Cake still practices the Olimar. I believe she does, but I'm not personally aware. Because honestly, I would not fault the character switch idea. We'll see though. K-Rool still can do this. Like, she's got the right idea in a couple places. And we've seen her get stronger confirms earlier in bracket. Hero! I have not seen this. But I'm interested to see this. Hero's a solid character. And against Sora, like the way Sora's disadvantage is, Sora doesn't die easily because he goes off stage and recovers like crazy. But it takes him a while to come back, and that's plenty of time to fish for spells. I am 100% down to see this hero. But right now it's going to come down to seeing how Baby Cakes can kind of force that space, and ooh, not the right level of whoosh. That's not what you want to see this early. Oh, we got the parry too. Yeah, like right here, like I like the idea of like kind of waiting on stage trying to punish Sora. But no, this is the time to get right here, fade back, get some buffs. Let's go for the Hatchet Man. Maybe want to do it the other way with the C-stick or something. Either that or just miss bounce. Jabs out of the confirm, I like it. Alright. Alright, Mitt, you got this? No, that was way too early. That must have been like frame perfect. Someone like clip that and go like frame by frame. That had to have been like the exact frame it ended. That was way too early of him to charge up. Okay, come on, Spearman. I know this is like the new character switch, but come on, we're not gonna fall for that. Alright, we got the Oomph on deck. Oop, there's his back air. Jab pressure. We got an Oomph forward air. Okay, that's big damage. Now we got the Psych Up. Got the bounce. His back air's gonna hurt. Oh, the landing there with Psych Up. Accelerator. The bounce is still active, so that understage thunder not gonna do it. Yep, just take some space with the accelerator. Oh, it's cut out. Goes high. This is the back air. And a little too greedy with that down smash. Got accelerator on deck. Oh no, Blizzaga to try to keep the space. Oh, the Nair one too, but not getting confirm off of it. Jab block. Oh, yep. Just got the jab, gets the tech chase with the up smash. You know, I can't fault the idea of trying another character out again, like I had said. But yeah, that hero definitely, like, little bit of refinement in the game plan needed. Because in a matchup like Sora, you can definitely take full advantage of your buffs. But she's laughing about it. I think she understands too, like, nah, my K-Rool's my main. I'm just playing hero because I'm working on it. So hey, the improvement will come. And hey, you still gotten to this far. Like, good stuff, Baby Cakes. And on the other side of losers' quarters, we had a Bucho over Cole. So we're gonna have Bucho into Spearmint. Winner plays Humans. Winner plays Woody. We got the TNP matchup into Humans into Woody. Oh boy, oh boy. Bucho stepping up. TNP fight. Again, these dudes are mad familiar with each other, same kind of group. So definitely gonna see some familiarity here. But hey, Bucho's got mad refined gameplay. That Inkling has gotten a ton of practice under the belt. It definitely kind of go either way. See how this goes.
Inkling. Sora.
Alright, Inkling Sora. Definitely what I expect.
1, go.
Going back to PS2. It's kind of standard brawly sword matchup, but against the weird floaty swordy and zoner stuff that Sora can pull, we'll kind of see how Bucho adjusts his combos. Because I'm assuming you can still get the same follow-ups, but I wonder if like the way Sora lands and drifts, you can get like really specific advantage plays. That, and then with Inkling, you've got the off-stage capability just because of how good your recovery is. So you can definitely kind of force some options. But right now, Spearman's kind of like... Oh, you can kind of see some of the familiarity already here. Just like, now going all the way off stage and kind of edge guarding with the up B in reverse. Hashtag. Not quite it yet. Second hit. Ooh, didn't even need that. I think the up B wasn't going to hit, but hey, gets the stock off of it. And also just recovers himself. But still, just really good edge guarding and advantage play by Spearmint there. See how Bucho kind of adjusts. Rapid jab, force off stage, get a bunch of ink. Oh, nah, Spearmint's swinging. He knows that you want something. Reversal neutral there. Oh, messes up the loop. Platform might have gotten in the way too. Dash attack, dash attack. So that's 2 for 2 on the like Sonic Blade into doing it again forward. So we'll see if that happens again. Ooh, really early up B. Right now, like, Spearman just keeps going off stage and it's been paying off way better. We've just got to get something started. Oh, calls out the up B. Oh, trades with the side B. That's so bad. You needed that up air like you wouldn't believe to even this up. Yep. Off stage. Sonic Blade. And the up air to follow up. Yep. That advantage, man. It's rough. How does Bucho land like through all this wave of Keyblade stuff? A little mistimed on that tech chase down air. The loops begin. Again, just 1-2. Come on, Bucho, you gotta catch on. Get a punish in there. He's able to hit with the up B burst, but oh yep, the drop down does beefy. And yep, catches him trying to punish. That's the Sonic Blade trick. You do those kind of looks like a punishable recovery options, and then Sora goes, oh, you're near me. Let me just burst towards you. Let me just hit you for trying to punish me. Okay, he's real far out now. And it's able to make it back. 2 frame forward tilt. Sets up to the other one. 3 stock for Spearmint. Bucho just couldn't close out that stock. It was rough. A lot of like unfortunate trades are just slight mistimings. He can definitely clean up his play and get that. But as it stands, like, he also needs to really find an answer to get through this pressure. Because like, you mix up off stage so many times, but when you're on stage, you just kept getting sent out again. And yeesh. The onus is on Bucho to figure out a new way back.
1, go.
How are you gonna set this ledge pressure here? Yep, up B's past it, and then just yep, side B's you for trying to set up the ledge trap. Gotta be ready for that. The 1 this time, okay. I think Bucho's just opting to hold shield. I'm not gonna risk it. But the downside is again, awesome. Now you're just holding the defense. You gotta kind of like force some respect off of Spearmint. He keeps doing these Sonic Blades, thinking he can get away with it. Especially because you just keep letting him get away with it. You're dropping what could be a prime opportunity.
That call out back air. It's a really rough angle. Okay, misses the second one. He's just barely out of range for the down smash, but down tilt up smash. Yeesh. That's the classic though. The smash attack and the spot dodge punish. That's the even in 2024. You got to be ready for that. Call it whatever you want. Call it the Wi-Fi. Call it Scrubby. Spearman calls it the Stock Taker. That mess worked. And all is fair in Love and War out here. Ooh, the up smash a little too early. Well, not gonna get a tech chase off of that. The tech roll in. Mucho's kind of like Inkling's plan at this kind of percent is pretty big on these like tech chases and a couple of these tricks, but Mint's not quite getting them. Or like Mucho's not quite getting them. Like Mint's not getting set up into these tech chases the way he wants. The side B into up smash with the platform there. That's a situational thing to like just kind of steal a stock if you're not awake. You gotta be ready for it. Jab's not gonna work. That's a big disjoint. The beefy up B. The trade again. Oh, that's. I feel so bad about that. Like, that's gotta be so upsetting. Okay, we got counter after the immediate back throw. Information. You now know, Bucho. What are you gonna do after the next throw to set off stage? Jab. Oh, he's out of ink! Get a little bit of ink. And it's just swinging for the hills. Alright, set up off stage. Flat bomb. Oh, down smash barely doesn't hit. Back throw's not going to kill from here, so yep, I like that. Forward throws up the edge guard, save back throw potentially for later, but catches the roll in with the up air. Misses the wave land. Man, once again, 3 stocks to 1. We just got to figure something out. These trades? Oh, but misspaces that back air. The right idea, but just the wrong place. It's becoming like the key here to this game right now. It's tricky bobbing and weaving through all these sword moves. Sword just kind of has a really active hitbox constantly. Just keeps that keyblade spinning. And yep, and then if you just be a little too predictable, Mint's gonna be ready for it even. And just, yeah, the counter off stage, trying to sneak that stock. Back throw with rage? That just killed at 90. 3 stock again. This is rough. Mucho has to like... I want to see some like change in like... Because like Mint is still being really forward with button. Mint is not delaying things. He's mixing up options, but he's not delaying. He'll be like, I'm going to counter air dodge or side B. Or I'm going to do like this or this. But none of them are delaying. I want to see Mucho try to like bait one of those out. Because as it stands, like he's trying to pick an option, but they all either like trade or lose to the other hitbox. So that means it's a timing thing now. Spearman hasn't changed his timing. So if you already have the right idea, change your punish around it. Loops begin, but only 17%, because those are a tight window. You gotta really get that frame data down. But hey, you mess up trying to go in at the wrong time, get a side B for it. It may not seem like a lot, but it's like 17% and it resets neutral. So anytime you get called out for like punishing Sora with side B, it's annoying, because it's like, well, okay, I gotta hold this and do it again. Well, not getting a punish on that second hit, so back off stage you go. Oh, not gonna get grabbed for that, the spot dodge. And then just down tilt up air. This is looking rough again. Okay, rapid jab, to me. But as it stands, like, we're not seeing a big difference here. Throw up air. Flat roller, but Mint's kind of on the other side. He's not holding in. Ooh. And that's really far out. I think even with the roller, I don't think he could have jumped out in time. That angle was really rough. We see a stock taken. Intra's kind of got a heck of an uphill battle, but he needs anything just to take some momentum back. Min's turning on the aggression. Completely holding forward, that forward air, that forward tilt to try to call off any of that counter aggression. He just really wants to keep this pressure going. Wants to end this game fast and get to losers finals. Okay, these trades at the back air are starting to work out. Then got a delay, and he gets the one right before the Sonic Blade. The timing change works. We got the stock taken. Signs of life. Oh, but it might be too little, too late. Min kind of commits really hard to the high recovery. Oh, the back throw. Just the frame trap off of that Buzlaga was so good. Fireballs to cover the low angle, and the way off stage forward air definitely going to take it. Spearmint just kind of really dominating that game. Making a very clean 3-0 to go to losers finals. Play against Humans. The old mentor and mentee who has far surpassed him in the results as of late. But the old dog definitely don't gotta need new tricks to beat you again. Spearmint can definitely still make this work. He's done it before. In our long list of like our really best players, like Humans doesn't have a ton of people who've upset him, but Spearmint is on that list. This guy has done it before, so he can definitely do it again. All right, we got the dream matchup. We got Mario Sora. Oop, yep, right there. This low percent. Nah, that ain't gonna get you anything too big. I can hit you back for it. Minus on hit, baby. This also kind of exacerbates one of Mario's weaknesses. Like, Mario tends to struggle getting in on these weird disjoints, so I can only imagine how tricky it is to get around like this floaty disjoint, especially because every hit Sora gets, at the very worst, will confirm into like the next 2 or 3 hits of that area. So we'll kind of have to see, how does Humans kind of cover around that pressure? How does he deal with that space? Mint kind of forcing some respect with that counter, and then able to do the neutral air to avoid the grab. He was fully ready for that beefy up B, but countered a little too early. You get dash attack. The one hit in air into the run-up grab. I like it, the mix. And going off stage. Didn't land there, but going off stage is pretty big. You gotta set the momentum. Force some pressure, because then you can start forcing options out of Humans. Back air not taking it. Might be into the rising up air. Dang, the immediate just jump back air, calling out Humans jump in. First stock going to Spearmint. And if there's any character who's totally comfortable to hang out at ledge, it's Sora. He's got a beefy. He just goes for the regrab. Humans was totally expecting him to swing on him. I was saying it, I even said preemptively going for the beefy and he went for the regrab instead. Humans kind of fading back a bit. Spot dodge, ready for the shield grab. Up there. Ooh, the DI mix-up gets the stock. He was not ready. Ambiguous DI off of that jumping down air. Stock at 80. Platform combo. Just get a landing up air. Starts getting Humans combo started. Where's Drubbles? There's a rising up air. Frame shots to the back air. Misses the pivot grab though. He was ready for, he had the right idea, delaying in case of like an option back. He kind of has an idea that Spearmint's going to do something there, but he didn't punish the air dodge. He wasn't in the right positioning. Sled to force him off stage. Oh, right there. That alone shows you enough how much these two have played against each other. Because we just went the entire last couple sets of like Spearmint not getting punished for doing those like side B 1-2 on shield. Humans immediately on the very first one. I know what he likes doing. He likes doing the second one after. I will drop shield on it and F smash behind me where it will hit. Okay, not gonna get the rising up there in time. It gets called out for it. That was just a tricky situation there with the side B. Thought he could get the rising up air after. Humans, nah, I'm ready for it. Shield and then punish the rising up air. Again, you can see like the practice partners here, because what's getting them is not like their big things of like their usual stuff. It's, I know what you're going to do after this thing, or what your setup is, and I will punish you for doing the thing after. You're seeing a drastic stage counter pick. I like it. I like seeing Spearmint go for this. Get rid of platform confirms. Especially against Mario, this gives him, like, his loops go crazy on a stage with, like, no platforms to get in there. The Beefy. He might just be done, yeah, because he already double jumped. We're, like, 15 seconds in, and the first stock goes to Spearmint. No, the counter barely missing. Kind of awkwardly hits behind Sora, so it doesn't work out the way he wanted. Tries to get another flood, thinking he might like side B immediately, but he pops too high up. I like Spearmint using his mobility to avoid landing on Umance here. That's definitely an advantage he can take here. Fade back with your aerials. He was. Can we talk about how Umance didn't just know he was gonna side B all three? But like he stopped shielded, dropped shield, turned around shielded, because he knew he was going to do the third one, and then he could then out of shield run easier get the point. Come on. Oh, the fade back forward tilt. Just like I was saying earlier, just like, how do you beat Uman's kind of mobility? If you've got this disjoint, you can kind of just try to take the space. Especially these raw back airs. I don't think he wants these aggressive forward airs, but that run up smash will fill in the job where that back air wouldn't. Still though, down the whole stock. Get back forward tilt. Push away. A little too early on the counter. But you have catching the jump. That thing's so big. Just get landing up there. Parry up B. Force him off. Reset neutral. It's high percent. You just want Sora off you. Oh, catches the jump over. Again, like... I'm repeating a bunch of stuff from some of these other sets just because how much we're seeing Umans, but he does have some habits, and that double jump from ledge to try to get center stage or mix up location with mobility, you can blow that up, especially if you've got such a good anti-air like Sora's rising up there. Umans is going to have to really watch his landings. His FD counter pick is paying off really big dividends in that regard. It's really hard to land on Sora when he's claiming all this space with big Keyblade swings. Braga to try to wander around. He still hasn't been forced into a recovery option. So the side B to mix up the timing, get down really quick, and then up B to ledge. Counters the down air. Gundaga forces the space. Sliding F tilt. That was a fantastic neutral air dodge. Umans wants this stock. He does not want Sora to have any easier of a time killing. Because right now we're looking at close to like a right confirm landing. And these back airs in this mid stage are paying off really well. Kind of has a read on when Umance wants to take the space. Doesn't wait too for him. But the immediate grab stops Sora from grabbing first, because back throw definitely will kill at this percent with a little bit of rage. Catches you going high with that back air. This is scary. Umance can definitely steal this with right and proper confirm. Spearmint keeps the pressure on because we were ready for that, trying to do the turnaround. It's the pressure here. Trying to expect a roll in, so he does the run in down tilt. Doing it again. Send him off stage. Just the last hits of the neutral air. Corner's a little too early. Forward tilt, down tilt. Up B trades. Lazaga's out. Not getting the tech chase. Misses the up air, but it's able to kind of frame trap into forward throw. Immediate roll in. Spearmint needs to close us out. Finish your food. You've got Flood. Flood's gonna definitely help his disadvantage out a bit. Trying to wait out an air dodge or something, and Spearmint double jumps out. Very good. Don't give him that opportunity. Dash grab. Double back air. Roll in. This is bad. Double jumps away. Flooded. He's off stage. Forced up B into side B. He's at ledge. Oh, this percent has slowly crept up. What was looking like Spearmint's game to win just became his game to lose because of his air dodge at a disadvantage. Umance just clutched up, avoided like any panic option, and just expertly built up his damage and got what he needed.
Start battle. Sora, Mario.
My counter pick was paying off so well, and it just all went wrong at the end. I like the idea to run it back. It was clearly working. You just gotta really find a way to finish your food. He was getting a little too antsy waiting for Humans to panic, and he just never did. I could have definitely picked a different option afterwards. Yep, throw. In there. Alright. I'm interested to see kind of how Humans adapts around this, because, again, his advantage is still good, and he's not panicking. So I really want to see, like, can he optimize his advantage for the new staging time? Because if so, it's curtains. Meanwhile, Spearman's got to just get that extra mileage. A little too antsy, pull him triggered too early on that up B. Hitting with the side B. Ooh, big call out there with the forward air. Back, not punished. Oh, just lets it rip again. Totally expecting that spot dodge. Doesn't quite take the stock yet, though. His first stock is huge. Spearman hasn't really been able to land any big confirms off of his, like, nair ones and fair ones at this high of a percent, too. So I'm really wondering how big that's going to pay off if he keeps doing those as his option, these percents. He might need to start going for, like, it's almost silly to say, but he might need to start fishing for more, like, blatant confirms. Because, like, yeah, you're getting the percent, but at this point, you're not getting the edge cards anymore. So right there, okay, you got the down tilt up air, but it didn't take the stock just yet. A little too early on the counter. He's not really gotten a lot of those after, like, the first game. He's missing the up air, and he misses the grab after. Even with the frame trap, he was the wrong direction. It's kind of falling apart. He's got to clean this up fast. He can't afford to give Humans more of, like, an advantage. This Mario's got rage. Down smash sends so far. To the back air barely. Not gonna get the up B after. Okay, the fair 1, 2, 3. It's not killing. Doesn't get the freeze. And the up B into the back air. He's going all the way out. Force him out. And the side beat will finally take it, but near 200%. That's... you can't afford to let it be that late. Now we're letting rip these up smashes, knowing full well just Sora wants to be in the air. Spearman has to, like, really play this stock fantastic if he wants to get any of this momentum back. And that dash attack's not the way to do it. Uses the magic into the down air to kind of stall and alter his downfall. Disadvantage isn't blown up yet. Reset to neutral. Humans doing a lot of empty full hops, kind of straight up and down, as opposed to his kind of fade back and forth dashes and short hops. Kind of mixing up his aerial movement. Flood. Like the cape there, trying to punish like an early side B. Back air. These back airs at center stage have been still landing really well. Oh, that shield poked. I was almost wondering if he could, like, up smash, like, maybe if he tried to do not the cross up down air, but the one cross up from behind to in front. I almost wonder if he can scoop that with up smash. Right now, this is U-Man's game to get his ticket into his run back with Woody. Right now, he's aiming for it. Down throw. This is the roar back here, but forces the air dodge. Big call out with the F smash and gets himself back thrown for it. And tries it again. Just big call out options. You've got the iframes on as well. Lightning down air. Catches the air dodge out. Punishes the air dodge and disadvantage. Spearman's air dodging as his safety option there was his downfall in the very last bit. U-Man punches his way right into the grand finals to rematch with Woody. Alright, grand finals. We got Woody on the winner's side, U-Man's on the loser's side. From an intense Game 5 in winner's finals. Excuse me. My water well, what we saw in that, like, grand finals set was a lot of, like, both of them kind of just had their standard game plans going, but in the last game, Woody just turned up his advantage and, like, stole stocks really early with a footstool and a down air. and like burning Umans out for expending his resources off stage. So as it stands going into this, like, it was a heck of a note to punch into Grants with. We'll definitely see if like he can kind of keep that aggression in, or if they kind of start this set with the more standard play again. See if they start with their usual of Umans kind of bob and weave, see what your defense options are, try to blow you up with the position. Woody's, oh, let me kind of watch your defense habits, get you off stage and edge guard you kind of play. Umans strikes first blood, but not with a big combo. So, only a little bit going on. The empty hop into the last hit there. Yep, fading back. Yep, throw. A big adjustment we saw in the winner's final set was that Woody was starting to like not go for resets and go for just the plain like damage confirms. And a little bit of the same here, where he went just immediately for the up air. He didn't opt for any reset, didn't opt for anything too fancy. Percent is out, and percents are looking pretty even. Tries to go for another footstool, it looks like. With a big forward air. Sour hitting air into the tech follow-up up smash. What are you gonna try to even this out? The gun dash into the back throw day. You get past the sledge first off. Even with all that fading in, Uman just didn't hit him. He did like a back air later. That's goofy. Oh, hold on, he didn't go further out. I thought he was gonna double jump out there back air him after that fireball. But now he held in. Maybe he wasn't confident in the timing. Oh, not gonna get the follow-up drag down up air from there. A little too far out. And this is scary because we're getting landing up airs with platforms, but he misses the part that matters most. Times of life for Woody because of this. He's able to catch the air dodge on the platform as a result. Gets his way out of that scramble. Up air, not getting the down air again. Woody's kind of avoiding these win conditions. Arsene is gone though. Oh, the jab not calling out there kind of gets hit by the aerial. Up air. Oh, but up air a little too far out. We're starting to see these players miss some of the last hits of their confirms. A little bit of nerves maybe, but we'll see. Let's get like another footstool. Great tech. Not even just a great tech, because it wasn't the tech jump. Most people, when you're off stage, like, you think to hold up, because, like, you're doing up B, you might be jumping. But when you tech off of, like, a wall splatter like that, when you're holding up, your character won't just tech, they'll, like, jump from it. So the fact that Woody teched and didn't jump, he wasn't holding up. He had the wherewithal to know, like, if I get hit here, tech and don't jump up so I can just go to ledge safely. Because had he tech jumped up, he would have landed right next to you, man. Just popped right up, and that's like an F tilt, a back air, an up smash. Just anything would have gotten the stock. Ooh, tries to call out big on that get up, but nope. Newman's doing his jump from ledge. Oh, he doesn't land, so he's not able to get the follow-up off of that second up air. Air dodge and forward air. Spike. And even though he misses the first part of the up air, he catches Uman's jump away. 72%, but Arsene is here. Doesn't get the forward air after, and doesn't punish the air dodge mishap. Which learned a dash attack though. Winning the trade in his favor because he's able to get a big thing there. Big counter. The worst time for Arsene to leave. You can see Woody kind of shake his head back a bit. That was the worst, because even without Arsene, the back air would have just been fine. But because it does the animation of Arsene leaving, it leaves him in place and forces him to not be able to act. That's so tragic. That was game point right there. The immediate grab. The last hit of the down air lands. Woody is not happy with that. You see him too, just smack his knee, his head in his hand a bit. That was his game right there. But that Arsene, man. Despite what the scoreboard says though, Umans was the one who came in from the loser side, so he has to do that 2 more times, and then 3 more times again. So Woody can't let himself get too shaken by that. See him smiling a little bit, he's laughing it off, which is good. You can't let that get in your head at the very start of a potential 10-game set, lest you become a 6-game set.
3, 2, 1, go!
Man striking first blood with a better combo this time, but he's not able to catch up on that air dodge. Landing up air breaks out. Confirm. Touches the jump there, but he's not able to punish the up B, so we'll just take the percent and see how he gets him off ledge. Up there in air. Arsene's here to play. Air dodge, punish. Off stage. Tries to get the grab. The immediate roll to center stage. Umans has mixed up his center stage mobility from these double jumps, and it's saving him so much grief. Because what could have been all these jump callouts or like roll reads, nah, he's extending these stocks way better as a result. Joker back here doesn't have the greatest knockback growth, but that mess will just send you so far out off stage. Ooh, that really early air dodge is going to cost him his stock though. The tech roll was so far he was able to get out of that. I'm amazed. The down smash just whiffed. What was that? Heck of a scramble. Ooh. When it comes to extra credit moves, Aha is so good, because that little tick of a projectile, no, that's like 16%. So hey, if I land one of those as my like final move before I'm leaving, heck yeah. Ooh, grapple hook landing, doing it again. When he's kind of mixing it up, I like it. You start with the true stuff and try to see, because then they might just think, okay, I'm not even gonna bother risking like an escape option, and then you start going for the not true stuff, the resets, the call out. Now you start going for those grapple. Oh, parrying the first hit forward air. Because it does high percent, I still think even without Arsene, a first hit forward air will do it. Oh, but that counter, he should be too far out. Yeah, he's forced to air dodge, and then it's easy edge guard. Alright, how do you get in on Arsene buttons? Because Arsene Nair, and then all these moves that convert into it, it's just so big and long lasting. So if he just kind of swings that freely, Umans has to play around it. And then even if he opts to play grounded, he has all these projectiles he can throw, the guns, the Aegon. Arsene gone, but 76% after this throw. But he's picked it up the pace dramatically. Ends up crossing up on accident in the DI cross-up, not gonna kill. The fade back, the immediate down tilt though to call out Woody's attempt to dash grab him. Stage situation. Down air not landing. Tyler's still able to make it. The immediate grab, it looked like he did landing back air into up smash, but he grabbed in the gap in between. Bold play. The up smash would have caught like either like a jump out, so hey, look out. The dual spot dodge, that's fun. Arsene's here. It's scary. Back throw won't kill yet. But if he can close the stock out. Forward throw again. Arsene just about to go away. Aegon's kind of cover himself off stage. Big call out with the F smash. Hit him with the classic. Smash attack, spot dodge, smash it. Woody gets a point on the board. I believe in the last set, I think it went Umans Woody, Umans Woody Woody. Will we see a repeat of winners finals and avoid the reset? I think Umans is gonna have to like really figure something out here with his like advantage state. I want to see if he can get some edge guards going. He's been doing a lot of these floods, but he hasn't really punished Woody's recoveries. He hasn't been able to get any of these 2 frames. He hasn't gotten really any off-stage hits. We know he can get these on-stage combos, like he's getting the stuff into down airs or the up Bs that might kill, whether with rage or DI mix-ups. But when he lacks that positioning and instead gets Joker off stage, I want to see if he can punish the tethers. I want to see if he can try to get like a Nair or a cape on the side B. Ooh, Woody air dodges really early, but he doesn't fast fall, so he's not quite where Umans wants him to be. And tilt back air though. Ooh, goes for the cape. So I like the attempt there, but yeah, go for it. Try to get a punish off these edge guards. Because as it stands, Woody has been able to come back really consistently. Ooh, good tech. Tech's up, so he's not as far out as not as back on stage as he could have been. Avoids the call-out grapple hook. And the first stock going to Umans is that delayed up there. Still though, 89%. A little too far out, so that grab's not going to land. The second one will do it. Down air sends it such a mean angle. Oh, but he doesn't land the second one. Forward throw to reset the edge guard up. And the falling back air to close it out. Only 6% to show of extra credit. A little bit of damage all it takes to even it up, and we're looking at even percents again. This is a big game for momentum. If Woody takes this, he's one away from closing out. If Umans takes this, though, it's one away from making that one game you've got worthless. So this next stock is so much momentum hiding behind it. Oh, these guys are just breaking out each other's confirms, these nairs. A little antsy, that down smash. Throw forward air. He's able to catch the air dodge. It's way too far out, so that's, again, just sets up the edge guard perfectly. He's forced to air dodge again, he doesn't have a double jump. Just go out there and back air. Catches the Tekken chase, 2 Agons. Just, nah, you ain't getting a third one. We're ready for that. Hold up, buddy. Guns. Close up the early up B. 75% on this last stock. But he's playing really clean. The gun dash gets caught by the F tilt, though. But again, just no edge guard. Umans is not able to convert these offstage situations into stocks. And Woody has been consistently getting them. Either from that, or like getting the ledge stuff to send you back off stage and then do it again later. Oh, I want to see Umans start blowing that up. Woody has been consistently doing these ledge drop, double jump, landing, like, I guess his option from ledge. But Umans has yet to really, like, call that out. He can definitely kind of jump around and fade around it. The trick is he can't be preemptive, because then Woody could just react and do a different kind of get up. He can also just, like, re-grab ledge. But if Umans makes note of it, he can definitely use that as an opening. Right now, he's kind of fishing for a defense option. He has the platforms to help. Blood forces him up. Gets out the air dodge, but he doesn't get the anti-air. Ooh, whiffed up smash. Back throw. Just the air dodge, but doesn't get a follow-up. It's over. A footstool again, and it's enough! The same way he closed out Winners Finals, he closes out Game 3 of Grands. These footstools, man, I'm digging it. I'm like, Woody's progression of his edge guards shows, because like a couple months ago he started integrating more like runoff down airs or attempted 2-frame down airs because of the angle, and now he's incorporating these footstools. Like, nah, this guy's, you can't count him out either. He is growing so good, and he's one game away from taking FNC 0.5 this week. Despite what that scoreboard says, nah, Woody was on the winner's side, and it's showing. Umans needs to, like, do his thing of just delete a stock out of nowhere to really get that momentum in his favor. Because right now, this is the Woody show. A drop up, jump forward air. Just these drop from ledge jumps. Umans hasn't been blowing them up. Gets the forward air follow up, but he's too far in on stage. It ain't killing. Momentum isn't there yet. The drop jump forward air. Immediate F tilt for the tech chase. This is the 2-frame. Okay, catches the jump from ledge. What are we doing here? Jump from ledge again. Arsene is gone. Umans meeting him in the air. This is the 2-frame F tilt. Woody is consistently getting back to center stage. These mix-ups between the rolls and the double jumps, or the reversal drop jump aerials, just working out really well in his favor. As Umans gonna close this out, we're gonna see like a raw up smash, we're seeing a back air. Yep, Woody just opting to hold shield there. Mario forward throw ain't gonna kill, so by all means, just wait. Off down there. He misses the follow-up, but he's too far out anyways. First stock goes to Woody after all that mess. Shield a little too early, might have been trying to parry. Forward tilt. Arsene is out. The drop from jump. Okay, not taking this. Down didn't kill. The nair out of shield hold. The entire jab combo. He's getting his combo set up. He needs to make the most of this. Opts for the nair to send off stage, but the Arsene animation makes the flood just not happen. He's like not entirely sure what Humans can really go for here to really set this up. He's not able to get like the up air confirms he wants anymore. What he's playing really well around the platforms. That spike into the back air. These Arsens are paying off so much more. Woody's one stock away from taking the event. Air beats out the Aegon. Woody's keeping that pressure on though. He's back a little bit. Okay, the tech chase to the back air, or the back throw. But Humans is a little sluggish. He's not getting these callouts, like these jumps to catch the jumps from ledge. And again, I'm not seeing any follow-ups on like the jumps. But there, we finally get the callout. The neutral get up, down throw, back. There. There's the air dodge with the grapple hook. Ooh, big counter. That's close to an earlier Arsene as a result. The back here. Arsene is here to play. Humans wants something. He's fishing for it. Up air. He misses the most important up air. And he misses the forward air after. He's off stage. The counter. It sends through the angle on stage and it takes it, and Woody closes out Grand Finals, no reset, with a 3-1, taking FNC.5 for the last Thursday of March. Fantastic advantage play. Absolutely clean. The offstage interactions, man, just constant, consistent ways to earn those stock. Incredible stuff to Woody. Alright everyone, that does it for FNC.5 Thursdays, but you guys already know that we've got other games going on too. Tomorrow, tune in for a good old Street Fighter. If you're not here to watch though, you can also just go to play some Street Fighter, because I mean, hey, Street Fighter 6 is really good. Game's really good. And then, as I'm sure y'all know, we've got the next Basque coming up. Let me look up the date again. But next Basque coming up soon with good old-fashioned Smash Ultimate singles doubles. We got Melee singles. We got that pit only bracket with the pop bonus. April 6th. So that's next Saturday, right? Yeah, next Saturday, April 6th. Over at the Basque. Pre-regs are up. Got a pretty good crowd already registered. So hey, if you guys want that bigger Basque tournament, you know where to be. But outside of that, that's it for FNC Thursdays. I've been Peter the Great. Thanks for having me all again. Have a good one.